What's going on, everyone? I'm Will the Wizard. In this video, I'm going to go through each submachine gun in Modern Warfare and rank them from worst to best. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Like I said in my video about assault rifles, this is just my opinion. I don't expect everyone to agree with this list, and if you do have a different idea of how these guns should be ranked, let me know in the comments below. Also, again, I'm going to rank these guns from 1 to 10 based on what SMGs should be used for, which is a close to mid-range, high mobility submachine gun. I've played a lot with these guns, and I'm basing this list off of my experience playing with these SMGs. SMGs are my favorite gun class in Modern Warfare, and I'm really excited to share this list with you guys. I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get right into it. Finishing dead last is the Uzi. The Uzi has been a staple gun in Call of Duty throughout the years and is vastly underwhelming in Modern Warfare. Its low damage and slow rate of fire makes winning 1v1s with this gun extremely difficult. On top of this, the Uzi has horrible range. Basically, the only way to get kills with this gun is to play small maps and kill enemies from behind. It has pretty decent mobility and aim down sight speed, but this doesn't matter much when the gun deals horrible damage. I feel like I'm playing with a BB gun when I use the Uzi. I'm going to give the Uzi a 2 out of 10. At 6th place is the AUG, also known as the AUG. The AUG is a gun that a lot of people like, but I'm not one of those people, and I'll tell you why. The AUG is a gun that I strongly dislike and is just barely better than the Uzi. One of the main problems with the AUG is that its original mag is very short on rounds and low on damage. So the only way to make this gun deal a normal amount of damage is to use the 5.56 rounds, and these rounds still suck. They make the gun deal just enough damage at the expense of a bouncy and unpredictable recoil, as well as slow down the fire rate. The gun is basically useless without the 5.56 rounds, and even then it's very subpar. Also, attaching the 5.56 rounds takes up one extra attachment slot, and that could have been used for something else. This gun doesn't really have any positives. Its mobility is average, as well as its accuracy. I'm going to give the AUG a 2.5 out of 10. Okay, now that we got those two guns out of the way, I will say that all these next SMGs are very good guns. Now, some are going to be better than others, and just because they're lower on this list doesn't mean that they're bad. So, let's get back into it. Coming in 5th place is the Bison. The Bison is an SMG that excels in some ways that SMGs don't normally do well in. It has a huge mag size, which is great. You very rarely have to reload. And the less time reloading, the more time you have to kill enemies. Additionally, it has great accuracy, even at longer ranges, and good mobility that makes it easy to move the gun quickly and effectively. However, this gun does lack damage, which is its big limiting factor. I'm going to give the Bison a 6.5 out of 10. In 4th place is the Striker 45. This gun was later added to the game and is a great addition to the SMG category. It has a fast aim down sight speed and is just above average in every other category. This is an SMG that isn't bad at anything, but also isn't great in any particular field. It's just a very good SMG. I'm going to give the Striker 45 a 7 out of 10. In 3rd place is the P90. Now, the P90 is a gun that gets some hate from the Modern Warfare community, but it's still a really good submachine gun. Its sight is not the best and it deals low damage, but this is an SMG that can be deadly if used correctly. Like the Bison, it has a great mag size, giving this gun more time to kill. Its fast fire rate and good mobility make this gun very effective at close range. However, it is an SMG that can also be used at longer range maps because it maintains its accuracy even over range. I'm going to give the P90 a 7.5 out of 10. Our runner-up in 2nd place is the MP7. And just because this gun is in 2nd place, it's still insanely good, so don't get that confused. This SMG is highly effective at close range. It has a fast fire rate, great mobility, and super fast ADS speed, making this gun one of the best guns in Modern Warfare for winning 1v1s. However, this gun is not all the way perfect. At mid to long range maps, this SMG's accuracy and damage begins to drop off, even at ranges that SMGs should be able to hit. I'm going to give the MP7 a 9.5 out of 10. Our winner today, in 1st place, is the MP5. Now, the MP5 is one of, if not the best gun in Modern Warfare. It has no downside, and while there is no perfect gun in Modern Warfare, the MP5 is going to come closest. It has great mobility, damage, accuracy, and aim down sight speed. This gun is good in every single situation. Even at range, this is a gun that absolutely destroys enemies. This is the reason the MP5 is first over the MP7, because the MP5 is able to stay very accurate and deal damage even at range. The MP5 is the only gun in Modern Warfare that I will give the following rank. I'm going to give the MP5 a 10 out of 10. That's it for today's video. Remember, this is just my opinion. If you don't agree with this list, tell me how you think it should be in the comments below. Also, if you haven't seen my AR ranking video yet, go check it out and let me know what you think. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.